Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about these custom wine glasses I made for a customer. Before recording, I had already did the bottom layer of resin, and I've added the Mickey Mouse decals and the stars that I wanted to use. Okay, I've gathered my resin, and now I'm stirring about 40 milliliters in a small cup. For this project, I would stir my resin for about 1 to 3 minutes, and then I should be good to go. As you see, I have my decals and my colors that I'm going to use for this video as well, but we'll talk about those a little bit later. And now I'm going to speed up this video so I can get past the stirring and come back to you guys. Now that I'm done pouring, I am going to move the glass over a little bit so that I can get a better view of the bottom of the cup. And I am going to start pouring a thin layer of resin around the top part of the wine glass. I purposely did not want to cover the entire top part of the stem of the wine glass so that I could lay maybe 1 or 2 stickers onto the stem of the glass. So I am using my popsicle stick to make sure that I am using the right amount of resin on all sides of this glass. And now that I am done pouring, I am going to open up my orange alcohol ink. I purchased these alcohol inks from Amazon. I will place the Amazon link down below in the description box to let you know which alcohol ink I purchased. I am going to do this orange. It is a tangerine orange. Sorry that it didn't go through on the camera, but it is a tangerine, and I'm going to do it at the base of the Mickey Mouse, and that's going to represent his feet. I do a few drops here and a few drops there just to give it enough colors to spread through the bottom of it. Now I'm just looking at it, making sure that I am satisfied with how much ink is down there, and I'm going to use my popsicle stick to kind of push the color through the whole bottom of the glass. I don't want to cover up that star, so I'm going to try my best not to cover up the star. I'm going to do some funky design and just get it to sit at the bottom of the glass. And I'm going to fast forward through this part so that we can get to the next color. Now that I'm done with the orange, I'm going to go back and do the red. I try my best not to cover up that star, but I'm going to cover it up a little bit. I'm going to make sure you can still see it, but I'm going to have to cover it up a little bit. And by the way, this color that I'm using, it is technically a cherry color. Yet again, the camera didn't focus good enough so that I could show you the actual color. And then now I'm going to use the black to do the top, and I'm gonna put about 3 or 4 drops along the top. I kind of went overboard on the black by accident, but hey, accidents make perfection sometimes. So I am gonna go back in with my popsicle stick, and I am going to stir the color around just a little bit. I don't want to mix the colors, but I do want them to kind of flow within each other. So I'm going to spread that black all the way to the red as much as I can without doing just a little too much, so that you can still see the stickers. The main point of it only being on the rim of the glass is so that you can still see the Mickey Mouse decal and the Mickey Mouse. I actually have Mickey Mouse sticker up top that actually says Mickey Mouse. I kind of got some ink on it from just mixing the color around the top of the glass. So I'm gonna try my best not to cover up that part. The purpose of me only doing the outside of the glass is so that you can still see the Mickey Mouse decal, because that's the whole point of the glass. It's a Mickey Mouse themed glass. So I'm gonna continue to blend in my colors. I don't want them to blend to the point to where they're mixing completely together, but I do want them to blend. So I'm gonna take my black and stretch it all the way to the red, pull some of the orange into the red, but not too much. So I'm gonna finish up this video by speeding this part up, and then we'll come back and we'll see what the finished results are. Okay, and this is what it looks like after I've taken that out of the mold. I did add a sticker to it just to give it an extra pop, with a thin layer of resin on top to secure that sticker. I enjoyed making this glass. This one was fun. I had never done it before. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and see what other creations I make. Have a good day. See you later, you guys.